So hi everyone, in our today's video we are going to be learning how to interact with ChatGPT and of course compare its capabilities in generating a code and if it really runs correctly in microcontrollers. ChatGPT is a large language model chatbot which has been developed by OpenAI. It has remarkable abilities to interact with human beings in a conversation dialogue and provides responses which appear surprisingly like human beings. I know it has been a trend in Twitter, in many social media. Of course, many people say it will make the next generations lazy in coding, in doing stuff. But well, every technology has got its own advantages and disadvantages. So if you don't have an account, just navigate to chat.openai.com and just click sign up. You can either use a Google account or you can use your Microsoft account or you can use your normal email. So let's say you want to use openai@gmail.com. If that is your email, you just need to click continue. It will ask you to, of course, confirm your email and boom, you are done. After confirming your email, you just need to get back and sign in with your email and of course confirm the reCAPTCHA. After confirming reCAPTCHA, click continue and then you are going to go. So this is the general chatbot portal or other platform, and it has capabilities of remembering what you said early in the conversation, and it allows you to provide follow-up corrections. For instance, what it means by follow-up corrections, it's like you asked for a code, but the code, after running it on a compiler, you got an error. So you can repost the error and you will get a correct answer, or it will correct itself. Or it is trained to decline inappropriate request. For example, if you say what is, it will decline such responses which are not clear. So this is the general platform. I want us to be focusing on code generation. How accurate is it in generating microcontrollers code? And we will start with ESP32. Kindly generate an Arduino ESP32 code that runs DHT 11 temperature and humidity. So here we are. So let's see how accurate is it in generating the code, and it is using GHT library. I know most of you understands how Arduino works, so if it is really wrong, you can even see it. If you have been coding microcontrollers, you will truly know if it is right or wrong. So let's test this in a microcontroller and see what happens. All right. Here is the code which is written by chatbot, and there's nothing I have changed apart from my DHT pin because I'm using pin 22 in my ESP32 board. I'm using an Hynco board which uses ESP32. Doesn't matter which kind of the board you are using, what matters does it have ESP32 chip. So I want to upload the code. I am pressing the boot button for it to load the code, or rather to flash in the chip, and just press and release, and it's done uploading. So the next thing, let's see, friends, if it's able to read the temperature and humidity. As you can see, this is magical. It is reading the actual accurate values of temperature and humidity. Maybe someone might think these are dummy values. I'll do something here, blow some air in the DHT11 and see if the humidity will rise or it will fall. So let's see this. So as you can see, the humidity has risen up to 95%. So you can be sure that the chatbot was able to generate an accurate code. So we want to make it even more complex. So we want to tell chatbot to send this data to the Things Network Cloud, and let ask it kindly and account that sends the data to the Things Network Cloud using Wi-Fi network. So it is now generating, and we will be testing it to really see if it will send it to Things Network Cloud platform. Actually, since in my previous videos I have done this the hard way, of course it's almost done. So let's see this. So we'll be compiling it and of course accessing it to see if it will send it to cloud. So here is the code, which of course I copy pasted from chatbot, and the only thing you need to change is Wi-Fi SSID, the Wi-Fi password, and of course copy pasting your TS right API key from the ThingSpeak channel. And of course you need to compile. So interestingly, we got an error, but as a way of learning, I want to show you how you can use the chatbot to really trace them back. So you can just tell it I got an error, which is so it is auto generating a new code. It is suggesting a solution and of course how to fix it. And the most interesting part, it will give you the new code. So I want us copy this code and of course paste the complete code and see if it runs. And this is magical, friends. So here's the code. I want us paste it to Arduino, complete code, paste it here. I want us to run it and see if it fixes itself. So I'm compiling to see if it is able to run. So guys, as you can see, we still have an error in this code. So our chatbot is still 99% because how it is doing, it is using the channel ID and the API key to send the data to the Things Network Cloud. But what I am familiar with and what I have used, it is the channel number versus the API key. So I want us to tweak this code around and of course make it work. So all you need is some programming skills and of course experience versus chatbot, and you can do some amazing stuff. So I want us to define unsigned long and call it channel number. This is in channel 4, that is predefined in the cloud platform. I'll be showing us that, and also I remember to comment this. And so we are going to be sending our data to the Things network, not using now the channel ID but using the channel number of the API key. So I want to save this and run it to see if now we have eliminated the errors. And it is done compiling. I want us to flash it in ESP32 and see if it runs. This is my ESP32 board I'm using here, and this is the code, and this is the Things Network platform. I want to load it to my board. Let me make sure that the port is well connected, so it is in COM3. I'm pressing the boot button to make sure that my board is in boot mode, and of course I want to flash the code in 8. And it is uploading or flashing the code into the ESP WROM32 chipset. Next thing is I want to see if I'll be receiving this data on cloud. That is temperature and humidity. My channel number is 4 and I'm writing to my API key. So let's see this. Am I really connected to the internet? I want to refresh. Boom. Let's see this. I want to see what I'm receiving here versus what is being sent into the cloud. So I want to reset this first, reset it, and clear this, and reconnect it to my Wi-Fi. So the value here is 27 and humidity is 62. I want to see what is received here. 27 is received, and 62, 63 is received. Guys, as you can see, the parameters in our serial monitor is the same parameters being sent in our Things network. The value here is 66. It was the value of the last value sent, and the temperature here was 27. So the current value is 67. As you can see, it's 67. I want to blow some air in our DHT11 to make sure that no one thinks that these are damage generated values. So I know it will rise from 66% to around 95. So let me do this. We will give it some seconds before it can send this data. Nice. So guys, as you can see, the humidity has raised up to 87%. I want to see if we will be having this value sent to cloud. Yes, so it's magical. As I told you, the value is 87% of the humidity, and of course the temperature is 27.2, and this is degrees Celsius. It has reached to 95. This is the blowing I have done. So 95% of the humidity and the temperature up to 28.1 degrees Celsius. That is the temperature. So guys, it works. It's all upon you, your programming skills. Of course, you have to have programming experience, programming skills, and this tool can be dangerous, at the same time can be very useful. Let me hear what you think, guys, in the comment section about this tool. But to me, I find it very useful, especially for those guys who already have programming experience and skills, because you can use it to confirm your already written code. Go to essentials, but let me hear what you think, guys. Thank you so very much. Kindly remember to share, subscribe, and recommend your friend to also support this channel.